Hello, I'm Niamh.
And I'm Caitlin Cowell.
This is Ollie, and we're going to be showing you how to take off a stable ring. You should start by undoing the front buckles.
And then you undo the belly strap, starting with the front one first, and make sure that you're standing by the shoulder so if they have to kick you don't get caught. Then you go around and tie the belly straps up, making sure you go around the front of the horse.
You should then make sure that the tail is out of any fillet string if there is one.
And then you fold back the front of the rug to the back of the horse, so that you don't just take it off in one swoop, and then you slowly slide it off the bum. And then you fold it up so that the outside is on show, so that the inside of the rug doesn't get dirty or ruined.
And that's how you take off a stable rug. To put the stable rug on, you should have the outside facing out. You should then fold it in half. Like that. You should then place the withers just above the withers, so that if anything you pull the rug and the hair backwards. You should then pull out the back of the rug, making sure that it's straight on the horse.
First of all, you do up the front buckles, making sure that the rug doesn't slide back on the horse. You need to make sure that it's not too tight so that the horse can move its neck up and down without any sort of restriction on its lower neck, and so that it doesn't rub on the horse's chest or shoulders. Not helpful, are you?
You should then do up the belly straps, doing the first one back first.
You need to undo them first. You need to
They should be crossed over. If the horse has a fillet string on the back, you should then do that. And that is how you put on a stable rug.
So you start off with the rug out folded like that, and then you fold it back in half so that the inside is out front. And you hold it up the middle like that. And then you slowly place it over the withers just in case the horse is to spook or doesn't like being rugged. You then unfold it backwards so that it doesn't pull the hairs in the wrong direction. If anything, it puts them in the correct direction. He has a fillet string, so put the fillet string through his tail. Then you make sure that the rug is in the correct place and straight on the horse. You do up the front clip so that it doesn't slide back. It's not helpful. Make sure that the belly straps are untied and then pass them through to the person on the other side.
You should start off doing the first one on the other side first. You should adapt them so you can fit a hand's width through them. This one is obviously very long, so it needs to be done up so it's safe. If they're too long, then the horse can get their legs trapped in them. That is how you put on a turnout rug. We're now going to show you how to take off a turnout rug. You should start off by undoing the belly straps. You should then go round the other side and tie them up so that they don't bang on the horse's legs, which could spook them. You should then undo the front of the rug. You should then fold it in half. You then need to check if there's any fillet string that the horse's tail is through it. You then need to slide it off, going with the direction of the hair growth. To fold it up, you should have the horse's rug facing outwards, so that the inside doesn't get wet or muddy. You should then fold it in half again. This is ideal storage for the horse's rug. To put on an extra sheet, you should have it folded like that, with the outside out. You should then fold it in half, so you've got it like that. The withers should then go like that, pulling it back as you go, so it goes in the direction of the hair. The fillet string should go through the tail. You should bring up both sides of the rug.
Under the saddle flaps. Right, to take it off, you first start by undoing the Velcro and sliding it out from underneath there, and then putting it back over the top so that you can put it together again. You do the same on this side.
It's not very sociable, he's just been fed.
Then you Velcro it back together so that you can fold it up neatly. You fold it up backwards to about there. And then you just fold it over. And slide it off the back.
We're first going to be describing the fit of each rug. Ideally, an exercise sheet should finish where the tail starts. It should sit behind the saddle, but not onto the saddle, which could cause it to rub.
It should sit slightly underneath the area where the tree would be, and it needs to sit tight to the horse's back, but not too tight, so it can't be flappy, but it can't like stick to them, and it needs to be able to fit around the saddle comfortably without pulling back on the horse.
A stable rug should not be too tight at the front. This is so that the horse can put down his head comfortably to eat and drink, lie down and stuff.
The belly straps underneath need to be 1 hand width down so that they're not too tight, not too loose, so that the horse can get its leg caught.
It shouldn't be directly on or under the withers, which could cause it to rub. Ideally, it should be about a hand's width above the withers.
The length of the rug needs to be between the elbow and the knee, so it's not too long so that it gets caught on the horse.
A turnout rug, a chest buckle so the horse can move. These should be ideally a hand width. You should ideally be able to fit a hand width between the chest buckles and the horse.
The tail flap at the back of the rug should be no longer than the dog so that it doesn't sit too heavy on their back.
The belly strap should also, like the stable rug, be a hand's width between the strap and the horse. Influencing factors that could influence the type of rug that you should put on your horse. For a turnout rug, if it's cold, you might want to put a heavier weight on.
Or if the horse is clipped, you would want to have a heavier rug on.
For a stable rug, like the turnout rug, if it's cold, you might want a heavier weight on, or if the horse is clipped, you might want a heavier rug on. Health and safety should be considered when rugging horses. You should be stood at the horse's shoulder when doing up the belly straps. This is for if your horse is going to kick or spook or anything, you're out of the way of his back legs.
You should always make sure that the front straps are done up first in case the horse shoots forward, then the rug won't move around and scare the horse too much.
The back strap should be interlinked. This stops the rug being able to blow up or the rug slipping or anything.
The rug should sit snugly around the horse so that it doesn't catch the wind too much or be too tight on the horse so that it's uncomfortable and rubs.
Consequences of bad rugging could include indentation of the withers if the rug sits too heavily or right on the soft point of the withers.
Also, there's hair loss and soreness, so if the rug is rubbing, then it will rub out the hair on the horse, which can cause problems and it will potentially make them very sore.
There's lots of different types of rug. A lightweight turnout is normally 0 to 80 kilograms. A lightweight stable rug is normally 0 to 180 kilograms.
A medium weight rug is 100 to 250 kilograms, and a heavyweight is normally 300 kilograms and more.
Our top tip is put mane and tail conditioner on the shoulders and the withers, which stops the rug rubbing the horse.